Like, how fucking convenient it is, right? Like Drake said, my love life is finished. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Maisha Chantel. I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. But you already know, if you're returning, you're part of the crew, you're an OG, you're a baddie, what's good, what's poppin'. Make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media at Maisha Chantel, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. That's where we get it popping at, okay? I know I haven't made a YouTube video in like over a year, so we got so much shit to catch up on. So this is probably gonna be like a get ready with me because I actually gotta get ready to go to brunch in like 30 minutes. You see this face though? I got 30 minutes to do this face. Let's see, it's 9:24. And mind y'all, don't mind my hair right now because I look busted and disgusted right now, but I'm about to be a baddie after I finish doing my makeup. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a, like I said, get ready with me. I'm gonna catch up y'all up on the tea. So hopefully, you know, I can get through this video fairly quickly. Give y'all a life update. What's been going on with me? How's nursing? Because last time I did a video, I was still in nursing school. I was about to graduate and shit got real. So I just stopped recording because I was stressed out. I was tired, I was depressed, everything that you can imagine I was going through mentally, physically, and emotionally. So yeah. And the goal of this video is to try not to ramble, okay? So I graduated nursing school May of 2023. Yeah, so I've been out of nursing school for about a year, and most of you guys know that I applied to my unit in February of that year. I interviewed, got the job, and so they were just waiting for me to take the NCLEX and pass the NCLEX. So I wasn't going to start my unit until August of 2023. So I didn't want to rush and take the NCLEX. So I took the NCLEX in August. I started the job the end of August. And y'all, honestly, the NCLEX is completely different from nursing school exam. And what I mean by that, I feel like the nursing school exams were more kind of straightforward compared to the NCLEX. The NCLEX, it really made you think about like critically. Safety is the biggest thing. When it comes to taking the NCLEX, they want to know that you're going to be a safe nurse. So safety is priority. So if you can prove that you're a safe nurse while taking the NCLEX, you're gonna pass it within 85 questions. And that's what I did. It cut off at 85 questions, and y'all, I was so shocked. I was nervous. I sat at my desk for about oh my gosh, that's too much. Way too much. I sat at my desk for about 10 minutes after it cut off on me, and I was just like, I didn't know what to think because I knew people that failed in 85 questions. I knew people that passed the 85 questions. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I failed. I don't know if I passed, because to me, it was kind of too easy at first. I was just like, what? And the questions didn't get harder. That's why I thought I failed. And so after I sat there for like 10 minutes, I was like, okay, don't get in your head. Don't get in your head. Just, you know, stay focused. Of course, I had to do the Pearson VUE trick. So I did the trick, and it gave me the good pop-up. And y'all know what the good pop-up is. Basically, if you can't register for another exam, and it says that you previously registered for the exam, most likely you pass. So I didn't get too excited because I was just like, I've seen so many videos on TikTok where people say they got the good pop-up and they ended up failing. And so I didn't want to get too excited because I didn't want to be very emotional if I didn't pass it. So the next day, I checked my state board of nursing for my license, and y'all, I checked it at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and my license name was on there saying crying. She should tell her I was just professional this. And I was like, I just started crying a lot. And I was like literally heading to my job. So y'all, I literally checked it and I saw my license and I was just crying in my car. I got to my job, everybody knew that I took it, and like the doctor, I told him first because he was the one that was there first, and he was just like, oh my gosh, I knew that you were gonna do it, blase blase. Yeah, he was so happy for me to the point where like he was just like, I'm buying everybody lunch because this isn't major. Yeah. And so, and then I told my family, of course, that morning as well, and then I told my close friends, and then eventually I posted on my social media that I passed the NCLEX, got so many little compliments, all that type shit. And so your girl was just like very overwhelmed with everything because it felt like a dream, like a real ass dream that I didn't know it was real life. That's how like it felt. Y'all don't mind anything. It's gonna blend out perfectly. I know y'all probably like, what the hell going on her face? I got you. I got this. But yeah, so that was like a surreal moment because all my hard work paid off once I found out that I passed my NCLEX. So that was like really, really exciting. Ooh, something's in my eye. And so yeah, I've been working as a registered nurse for almost a year. I work on a step down unit. Myself that I was not going to be working on med-surg. Shout out to the people that work on med-surg, but med-surg is not for me, even though I never worked on it. I just couldn't deal with the patient to nurse ratio. Too much. I did just recently pick up a shift on med-surg, and honestly that was like the easiest shift of my life, but I'm not saying that all shifts on med-surg are going to be that easy. So anywho, again, that was just me. So my orientation where I had a nurse with me was about 16 to 20 weeks. 16 weeks was just like the minimum, 20 weeks was like typically the maximum that you can do. And if they think that you're ready to be out on your own, then you will be shadowed by a clinician at either week 16, week 20. And the clinician will be like, either yes, she's able to practice on her own, or no, she's not. I think I went at right like either 16 or going into week 17, because how it worked out with the clinician, I had to be available for her schedule. And so I did my night with the clinician, and I've been on my own since January of this year, so almost 8 months. My year will be in August of this year, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I thought nursing, I knew nursing would be stressful. I knew it would be stressful, but some days it's like very, very stressful, and then other days it's just like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I have questioned myself as a new grad nurse who wouldn't question themselves, like, am I cut out for this? Because like I said, it could be stressful. Some days I'm just like, what the hell? And you just gotta roll with the punches. Like literally roll with all the punches that you're gonna be getting thrown at. Whatever comes your way, you just gotta roll with the punches. And I learned that very early on. So you just like, you can't just take everything so serious. Like, you're new, you're still learning. And once you grasp that concept, then you're gonna be completely fine. I still get pre-shift anxiety, especially that first day of my work week, because you don't know what you're gonna walk into. But once you start working that work week, the second or third day, you're gonna be like more calm, especially if you do them back to back. And y'all know I work night shifts, so I'm doing my shifts consecutively. And so there has been times where I was just like, only did 2 in a row. So you kind of know what you're coming up against after that first night. And the other nights, you're going to be like, okay, whatever. And that's how I am most of the time with my second and third shift. If they change your assignment, they hate you. Especially if they know you're coming back. But I've never had to deal with that unless one of my patients were getting transferred to med-surg, discharged to home. but most of the time, I didn't really have to deal with having my stuff switched up. And so yeah, I like my unit. I liked my preceptor. I liked really everything about my first year of nursing. I didn't experience what about the nurses eating their young on my unit, which I was so happy because that's what I was like fearing the most. Don't get me wrong, every unit is not gonna be like my unit. It is what it is. Even when I went on to med surge that one night, I mean, they were very helpful, the charge nurse, because I picked up the shift and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. I love that for myself. And y'all, by the way, one of the critical care providers, they gave me a compliment because I came into shift change and one of my patients literally were having a rapid call on them right then and there because I usually get to my shift probably like at 6:20 just because I need to look up patients and I actually like to go through the chart. So when you give me a report, you don't gotta tell me all that extra shit. I'm like, I got you. You good. Like, I like a straightforward report. And the nurses on my unit know. They's like, Maisha comes in early. She likes to start early. And I'm gonna try to give you the best report I can, but it is. But yeah, when I was walking into the shift, a rapid was being called on my patient that I was receiving from the nurse. And the critical care provider, he's an MP. He was just like, he gave me a compliment, was basically that I handled the situation very well and how of an asset I am to my unit as a new grad nurse. And I'm just like, okay, I see you. Yes, yes, yes. And so I really appreciated that. I've been getting compliments throughout the entire residency. Like, really, you know, it makes me feel good, like I'm doing my job right. But yeah, that's the life update about the nursing part of my life, which was the major part that most of you guys are following me for. If you want me to go into a more in depth about particular things when it comes to the nursing profession, what I studied for the NCLEX, just comment that below and I got you guys. But yeah, we're done talking about nursing. My love life is still shit. What is a love life? I don't know. When I say I don't know, I don't know. I was dating this guy for about the beginning of this year to recently, like a month ago. And me and him dated previously. He was my little boo thing. We've been on each other for about 2 years. And so we decided to give it another chance. But yeah, didn't work out how I wanted to work out, which is okay because if it doesn't work out, it's not meant to be at all. And I'm okay with that now. I'm just fucking up my makeup. Went to Cancun on my birthday, for my birthday. Had a great time with my best friend and my cousin. And y'all, speaking of that, he stopped, like, we fell out a week before my birthday. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm still gonna have fun. I'm still going. I don't care. I'm just gonna have fun. And he texted me the week after my birthday. Jesus. He texted me the week after my birthday and was just like, if my heart serves me correct, it wants you. And I'm just like, isn't this fucking convenient? You're gonna text me the week after my birthday. No happy birthday, nothing. No money sent, no funds. Like, how fucking convenient it is, right? But I didn't think nothing of it until after the fact of mine. Like, once we finished it, like, this guy was just not worth my time, not worth my energy, not worth anything. But yeah, so that shit ended a month ago, and I'm kind of glad it did, because like Drake said, my love life is finished. I'm done with commitment until God speaks to me and say, this is the one for you. I'm just vibing. So it's really it with my love life, nursing, um, my hair. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be starting a podcast. I'm just getting that in the works. I'm finding a studio where I can record my content in. It's just going to be very personal, and then I'm gonna have guests on there as well. So it's gonna be a vibe, which I'm pretty excited about. That I really gotta. Yeah, I'm making good time at see that name. Look, it's 9:48. And the place I'm going to brunch at is literally like 5 minutes away from my house. So y'all don't mind my hair. I'm about to but I'll come back and finish this probably after brunch. I'll do the closing because I really need to get together. I haven't even got dressed and finish my hair. Yeah. So see you guys after brunch, okay? Y'all, I thought I was wait. Okay. Oh, that's my wig. I thought I was gonna be able to like do a video after I came back from brunch, but let's just say I'm not able to. My makeup was messed up, and so I wasn't gonna come on here looking crazy with my makeup messed up. I just went ahead and took all that shit off. But brunch was good. I had three margaritas with Casamigos Blanco, you know. Yeah, yeah. From the litness because I got shit to do and it's only 1:15. I don't even know where I left off at. I left off on my podcast. That's what so I'm gonna be starting my podcast. I don't know when I'm gonna launch it, but it will be launched sometime this year. It's called the Soft Edit Podcast. It's gonna be giving soft girl energy. It's gonna be giving Janae Aiko, Summer Walker, SZA type of vibes. Then I'm gonna be doing interviews with people. We're gonna have different type of interviews. I'm so lit. I can't even really talk, and I just feel like I don't know. I'm just really lit. I don't know exactly when, but I know it will be this year just because I want it to be very authentic. I want this to look like a work of God, you know, like not something that's just thrown together. I'm just thinking deeply into this. I already got like a whole little layout. I'm not trying to be on no rah-rah shit. I'm not trying to be on any of that. Of course, I'm going to be talking about past relationships. That's a given, but I'm not trying to degrade anyone. I'm just going to be speaking from experience, speaking from my true self. And then I'm just going to just talk about myself. You know, oh my like that's but anywho, yeah. Stay tuned for that. Launch date, y'all are gonna be the first ones to know, but until then it's still up in the air, but it's gonna be launched this year sometime. I just haven't figured out an actual date. I just want everything to be right. I don't want to rush anything. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into my video. I know it's been a while. It's been forever since I did a YouTube video, but I really appreciate you guys for sticking it out and coming back and watching my YouTube video after a year. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and then follow me on all my social media platforms at Maisha Chantel just to stay up to date whenever I post and all that type of stuff. So